How are you?
I'm good, thank you, ma'am.
Definitely nice to talk to you. First, I love you. I'm Belinda with the Examiner.
Nice to meet you.
Now, first of all, we've got to talk about At 17. Excellent song, great. It's a legendary song. Can you talk about that song?
Well, I don't think songs like that get written unless they're from personal experience. It was a really hard song to write. It took 3 months of every day. And I'm so grateful that I have it in my catalog because it's still doing its job.
Covered it, people have sang it like a tribute and honor to you and all that. What does that make you feel like as a songwriter?
Well, I think as a writer, you want to hit the universal. That's your hope. And you want to reach as broad a spectrum as you can and still be truthful. That's the hard part. So 17 is one of the few songs that I've been involved with that actually manages to do both.
Can you tell us what you're currently working on right now?
Well, I'm trying to get used to the idea that there's no way I'm going to beat Bill Clinton and Michelle Obama and Rachel Maddow and Ellen DeGeneres. So I'm working on failure right now and having a good mindset. and then I've got a children's book called The Tiny Mouse coming out, illustrated book this fall, and then I'm working in the studio next year.
Can you tell us about the children's book?
Yeah, it's this song about a tiny mouse that runs away to sea because he's bored and he doesn't realize that he gets seasick easily. And so the only bathroom he can find is the captain's, and he realizes that the captain is a cat. So he jumps overboard, and he makes a little rudder tail, and winds up on shore, and then he chucks up. Well, chucks up is not a polite way to put it, but he loses 20 oysters and a clam, and he lives happily ever after with a mouseketeer.
Wow, that is excellent. And what can you tell us about the new music coming out? What kind of style and direction?
You know, I don't know. I've never made a solo album. And I'm thinking that I'd like to make a solo album just because, but then again, you've got to have 11 amazing songs for a solo album. And I only have 4 that maybe aren't amazing, but that I'm pleased with. So we'll see where it goes.
I want to find out. We're here for the Grammy Foundation Music Preservation and Pay It Forward. Want to fill out, how do you feel about the music today versus the music back in the past? Any current artists you listen to?
You know, it's all music. It's all music. I mean, I think that you hit a level of maturity where you go, I don't like it, but it's still great. And that's when you know that you're really listening. Yeah.
Great talking to you. Have a great time tonight.
Thank you so much.